right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hopefully you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. Now, there's a topic that I absolutely must speak on. It's been something that's been brought to my attention by a lot of other car enthusiasts, and I've actually started to see YouTube videos talking about something that may or may not be ruining the car community. Now, we are going to be discussing the Dragy. Is the Dragy Racers, has this device ruined the car scene as far as people who are trying to modify their vehicles for performance, as well as the racing scene in general? Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. I'm curious to see what you have to say. I'm gonna put my thoughts and opinions on this, and I'm also going to try to rationalize why other people might say it is ruining it, or why other people might say it's not ruining it. Let's go ahead and get a cold start so we can do this little chill POV drive. Let's get a little cold start going. Let me know if you guys like these chill POVs. These videos are kind of like a step back where I just jump in the car, drive, and talk to y'all. I think you guys enjoy these. Let's go, 3, 2, 1. I gotta get gas. 10 miles to E. I don't even know how that happened. How did I let that happen? You gotta be kidding me right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are behind the wheel, headed to the E85 station, my second home. What the hell is this guy doing? Y'all seeing this? This dude is airing up. Man, people out here in Texas are crazy. But let's talk about Dragy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about why some people believe it is currently ruining the car scene, why some people believe it is a good addition to the car scene. In all reality, look at this guy. Oh, he's tripping. As I said, in all reality, I'm pretty much impartial to it. You guys know I've used the Dragy device multiple times and have made multiple videos with it on my channel. I like to use Dragy as a way to track performance, to make sure that I'm going in the right direction with my builds. And I feel like that's what a majority of people use the Dragy device for. Now, there is a large number of people who use the Dragy nowadays, unfortunately, to determine a roll race outcome. And this is where the term Dragy Racing was born. If you have a Facebook and you are part of the Dragy Facebook page, if you don't have a Facebook, I highly recommend going ahead and creating just a burner account and joining the page. It's free to join. It's pure comedy. The Wild West over there, the shit talk, just the troll posts. It's pure entertainment. Even if you don't care about cars in general, I highly recommend just going ahead and getting into that Facebook page, just so you have some entertainment throughout the day. But this is kind of where all of the argument that the Dragy is ruining the car community is stemming from, because of the Dragy racers and people who use the Dragy to determine a roll race. Now, obviously, 99% of the things on that Dragy Facebook page are troll posts. There's no way to verify if somebody is telling the truth. I mean, they could be lying about the mods, they could be lying about the conditions of where they did the hit, because I've seen it a couple times. A lot of people will like to claim times on the street that are actually on the track. A lot of people will like to claim times with setups that theoretically don't make any sense. I mean, they'll say low boost and the car is running absolutely crazy times, and then there'll be a post on the Facebook page of a similar platform running the times that he's claiming on low boost on a much higher boost setting. So that's all ridiculous, you know, on the Dragy page, and that's where a lot of the argument comes from. And it's really unfortunate because a lot of people who are trying to get into the car scene now are using the Dragy Facebook page as a way to measure their own car's performance without actually even buying the Dragy themselves and doing the testing. There's a lot of people I know for a fact that will claim times because they saw a similar car with a similar setup run what their car has, even though they have not done the Dragy pass. Oh, the car should be running, you know, a mid 5. Oh, the car should be running a mid 3. I mean, well, do you have your own slip? It's just craziness over there on that Facebook page, and that's where a lot of the discrepancy just comes from. And that's why a lot of people think that Dragy is ruining the car scene. Now, in my personal opinion, I think it is a good tool, like I said, to track performance, to make sure you're going in the right direction. And it's also a good way for those who don't have access to a track to go ahead and get some data on their car on the street, because you can track the quarter mile, 60 to 130, 100 to 150. You could do it all with the Dragy app, and you don't necessarily have to go to the track to get that information, which is a huge plus. That's something that I absolutely love about Dragy, and I feel like a lot of people are just not thinking about that benefit, because not everybody has access to the tracks. Tracks are getting shut down left and right, and you know, it's a good way to get a baseline for a vehicle. I mean, you can just go ahead and Dragy a car when it's stock, do modifications, Dragy it, see what the 60 to 130 is, the quarter mile, 100 to 150, do more modifications, and you know, keep rinse and repeating to make sure that you're going in the right direction. And that's where, you know, I feel that the device is not destroying the car community. It's the people that are using the device to clout chase and to just straight up lie. And also, there's a lot of part sellers that will go ahead and post on the Dragy Facebook page to sell, you know, items and claim that, oh, this is, you know, making this much of a difference. And in all reality, you know, once you've been doing this for, you know, quite a while, you can kind of tell that a lot of these guys are just straight lying. I mean, I fell victim to this a few months ago when everybody was saying the Vengeance Stage 2 clutch was feeling like stock, when, I mean, it's literally one of the heaviest clutches that I've ever dealt with. It's like cable clutch heavy. And the crazy thing about it is, I drove a car, or not really drove a car, I sat in a car and felt the McLeod clutch, same transmission as this car. It was a Dark Horse, and that clutch felt like stock, and they said that it wouldn't. So it's kind of insane, the things that are going on right now social media wise. And you have to be very careful out there, y'all. You know, that's why I always pride not BSing with the mods. I always go ahead and do the stock Dragys, and I go ahead and Dragy every time I do a modification on my vehicle. So not only can I see the performance gains, or if there even is any gains, but so you guys know what's going on, and you guys are not being, you know, misled, because this stuff ain't cheap. All right, gotta go ahead and pump some E85. My GoPro batteries are capping today, y'all. I literally left these things charged up for a day, and they didn't charge up anything, so we gonna work with what we got. It's insane how dirty this car gets, y'all, because of the radials. I literally just washed the car too. It is what it is. I gotta fix my bumper eventually. We'll do that with the next round of modifications. And yes, I will be dragging it to make sure everything is good to go. Gotta put a $15 fill up in here. There's a lot of traffic today too. Can we get it on the dot? Woohoo! Yes, sir. We got it on the dot. Yes, sir. Give me my receipt. Hell yeah. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about Dragy. Has it helped the car community, hurt it, or do you guys not really care? In all reality, I want to say that it's helped and hurt it, but it's done far more good than harm. All right, let's go ahead and head out the E station. I'm working with like no GoPro battery life now, y'all. So I'm gonna keep the vlog going as long as I possibly can. Again, if you like these chill vlogs, these are like a huge step back from what I usually do. I think you guys probably like this, to be honest with you, because not everything can be racing, new mods, you know, stuff like that. I don't try to go ahead and make that the entire channel. I like to take a step back a little bit and do these chill POVs where I talk about a topic and I get your guys', you know, thoughts and opinions on it, because that's ultimately why I started the automotive channel, for real. It's nice because 15 bucks, E85 will take this right up to half a tank. We are at race weight. All right, back at the casa. The GoPro died, but it is what it is. It's that time of the year again, y'all. I'm gonna try to stay consistent on the channel as much as possible. If you know, you know. Definitely not complaining. So with all that being said, if you guys enjoy and want to stay up to date, feel free to drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications. It's been your boy Ears. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one, and make sure you guys stay safe out there, y'all. Deuces.